Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. He'll have a dip! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a waste. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Wijnaldum needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi making use of the space out wide. Keita. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, they can break here. He's left his man. Wijnaldum crosses in a low one. Gets it back. Firmino. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Wijnaldum goes up and over. Vidal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Shoots! And another time! There it is! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. He's one-on-one, surely!
Jordan Henderson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Played back in. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Salah. Keita clips one through, and he's cut it out. A real chance to break. It's got through to him. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Vidal. Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Coutinho tries to stroke it through. And he's being judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And the shot! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool going for goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And Bonney! Great football, shot and save.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Is it in? And the ball's come out. Trying to get there. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Breaks on here, and he's searching. He's gone for it! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Got a sight of goal here. Up he gets! Vidal.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Piqué. Vidal doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keita. Shapes the shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. Jordan Henderson.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Coutinho played out to the right. Messi. Coutinho. Keita.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Firmino. Piqué boots it to safety. Luis Suarez. He's played him through. And the counter-attack is on for Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. Keita takes control of it and he's on the move. Pushes it out wide. Back into the middle. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
It's Luis Suarez! No mistake! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona opting to make a double change here. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely hits one! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold floats one over. Played back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a swing at it! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the counter is on. Roberto, he's got away. Roberto! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Has a pop! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool totally rampant here. He's through and all alone! Can he put it away? It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Shaqiri. Firmino opts to play it back. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk does well there. Alert. Coutinho with a definite fell there. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Now, can he capitalise? Firmino, looking to shoot. Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. Shoots! It away, and the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Titi. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rakitic. It's come loose. And it's Firmino. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looking to break out here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Mohamed Salah. A real chance to break. Brings it forward. Wijnaldum takes the long option. Firmino tries to swing it in. Forward pass. And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fires from distance. Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Matip. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Could move up a gear here. Suarez gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Rakitic. Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mane. Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Back into the middle. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And Firmino! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
And that is quite wonderful! Oh, that is a gem! First blood drawn. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal plays it forward, and it's Messi. Right through the middle. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward it goes. Salah. Mane looks to dink one in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now it's Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Here it is now, Sean. He's gone for it. Lobs it in gently. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chance to break, and he's on his way! Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mane.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Gomez. Mane. Mohamed Salah was not to be moved. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. Gets into some space.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino clips one through. He's had a shot! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much...
Diving header! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona up to meet it, and it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial...
Tries one! And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Shaqiri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions.
Luis Suarez! Cleared without complication. Oh, they can break here. Going through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And Firmino! Oh, terrific save. Gets his head to it! He can pounce on that! Dembele. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide. Hits one! And he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Titi boots it to safety. And it's Van Dijk. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Shaqiri. Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. And he's produced a beauty. The shot's on! Oh, he really got hold of that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Messi. That's Dembele. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got away. Trout calling, he'll have a dip!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's gone for it! Sergio Busquets. Philippe Coutinho. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Dembele.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Shaqiri. Now the counter. Oh, he's broken through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the and that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.